The global balance of power is shifting. Emerging economies are asserting themselves on the world stage. A key player in this transformation is BRICS. This acronym represents 5 major emerging nations: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. Together, they represent a formidable force accounting for a significant portion of the world's population, GDP, and natural resources. BRICS was formally established in 2010. Its original goal was to promote economic cooperation and development amongst its members. However, BRICS has since evolved into something much bigger. It now seeks to challenge the existing global order, long dominated by the United States and its Western allies. BRICS aims to give a stronger voice to the developing world. It advocates for a more equitable and multipolar world, one where power is distributed more evenly. This ambition has drawn the attention of many other countries. They see BRICS as a platform to advance their own interests and challenge the status quo. The recent expansion of BRICS is a testament to its growing appeal. The BRICS bloc expanded significantly in recent years, marking a new era of global cooperation and strategic alliances. This expansion underscores its growing global influence and the desire for a more multipolar world, where power is not concentrated in the hands of a few. In 2024, BRICS welcomed 4 new members: Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, and the United Arab Emirates. These nations bring unique perspectives and strengths to the table. This expansion broadened BRICS's geographic reach and added significant economic and geopolitical weight to the group, enhancing its ability to influence global policies. Indonesia, a Southeast Asian giant, joined the ranks of BRICS in 2025. This inclusion was a strategic move reflecting Indonesia's growing economic clout and regional influence. This move further solidified BRICS's presence in Asia, a region that is becoming increasingly pivotal in global economic and political affairs. It also highlighted the group's commitment to engaging with emerging economies across the globe, fostering a more inclusive and representative international order. The addition of Indonesia brings a nation with a large population and a rapidly growing economy into the fold, further diversifying the BRICS coalition. Beyond full membership, BRICS created a new category: partner countries. This innovative approach allows for varying levels of engagement and cooperation. This allows for deeper engagement with nations who are not yet ready for full membership, providing a platform for dialogue and collaboration. This category currently includes 13 countries, each bringing their own unique contributions and perspectives. Among them are nations like Saudi Arabia, Turkey, Nigeria, and Vietnam. These countries are strategically important and have shown a keen interest in the BRICS agenda. These countries represent diverse regions and interests, reflecting the global appeal and inclusivity of the BRICS platform. Their inclusion reflects the growing appeal of the BRICS platform, which is seen as a viable alternative to traditional Western-dominated institutions. The expansion of BRICS is not merely symbolic, it represents a tangible shift in the global power structure. It signifies a shift in global power dynamics, with more countries seeking to assert their independence and influence on the world stage. More and more countries are seeking alternatives to the existing Western-led order, looking for new ways to achieve sustainable development and economic growth. They see BRICS as a vehicle for achieving greater autonomy, influence, and economic prosperity, paving the way for a more balanced and equitable global system. The motivations for joining BRICS are diverse and multifaceted. Each nation has its own unique set of reasons for seeking membership, driven by a combination of economic, political, and strategic factors. They reflect the unique circumstances and aspirations of each member state. For some countries, the primary motivation is economic opportunity. They see BRICS as a platform to enhance trade, attract investment, and stimulate economic growth. For some, it is about economic opportunity. These nations are looking to diversify their economic partnerships and reduce their dependence on traditional Western markets. For others, it is about strategic autonomy. They seek to assert their independence on the global stage and reduce their reliance on Western powers. And for others still, it's about challenging the status quo. These countries are looking to reshape the global order and create a more balanced and equitable international system. For countries like Brazil and South Africa, BRICS offers a platform to amplify their global influence. They see it as an opportunity to project their voices on the world stage and shape the global agenda in ways that align with their national interests. They see BRICS as a way to project their voices on the world stage and shape the global agenda. By being part of this influential group, they can advocate for policies that benefit their economies and populations. Russia, facing increasing isolation from the West, views BRICS as a counterweight to US dominance. It provides Moscow with a forum to build alliances and advance its interests in a multipolar world. By engaging with other major powers, Russia can counterbalance Western influence and pursue its strategic goals. India, with its rapidly growing economy and aspirations for global leadership, seeks a more balanced multipolarity. It sees BRICS as a way to engage with other major powers outside of the traditional Western-led institutions. By participating in BRICS, India can pursue its vision of a more balanced and inclusive global order. China, the economic powerhouse of the group, aims to reshape global governance and promote its vision of a multipolar world. It seeks to leverage its economic strength to influence global policies and create a more favorable international environment for its development. New members like Egypt and Ethiopia are drawn to BRICS for its economic potential. They see membership as a way to attract investment, boost trade, and promote development. By joining BRICS, they hope to accelerate their economic growth and improve the living standards of their populations. They see membership as a way to attract investment, boost trade, and promote development. By aligning with BRICS, these countries aim to tap into new markets and diversify their economic partnerships. Iran, facing sanctions and seeking to break out of its isolation, sees BRICS as a way to forge new partnerships and reduce its reliance on the West. By joining BRICS, Iran hopes to strengthen its economic and political ties with other member states and enhance its strategic autonomy. The motivations of each member state are complex and intertwined. Each country brings its own set of goals and aspirations to the table, contributing to the diverse and dynamic nature of the group. However, they all share a common desire: a more just and equitable world order where their voices are heard and their interests are represented. Together they strive to create a global system that reflects the realities of the 21st century and promotes peace, prosperity, and cooperation among nations. One of the most significant aspects of BRICS is its potential to reshape the global financial system. This coalition of emerging economies, Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa, has been steadily gaining influence on the world stage. Currently, the US dollar reigns supreme as the world's reserve currency. This dominance has been a cornerstone of the global financial system for decades. This gives the United States enormous economic and political leverage, allowing it to influence global trade, finance, and even politics. BRICS aims to challenge this dominance by reducing reliance on the dollar. The member countries believe that a more balanced financial system would benefit not just them, but the global economy as a whole. To achieve this, BRICS has taken concrete steps to promote the use of local currencies in trade and investment. This move is seen as a way to insulate their economies from the volatility of the dollar. The BRICS cross-border payment system, for instance, aims to facilitate transactions between member states in their own currencies. This system is designed to make financial transactions smoother and more efficient. This system, once fully operational, could significantly reduce transaction costs and exchange rate risks for businesses operating within the BRICS bloc. It would also enhance financial cooperation among member states. Another key initiative is the New Development Bank, or NDB. This institution was established to support infrastructure and sustainable development projects. Established in 2015, the NDB provides loans for infrastructure and sustainable development projects in BRICS and other emerging economies. These projects are crucial for the long-term growth and stability of these nations. Crucially, the NDB offers loans in local currencies, thus reducing reliance on the US dollar. This approach helps to mitigate the risks associated with currency fluctuations. By promoting alternative financial mechanisms, BRICS seeks to create a more multipolar financial system. This would allow for a more equitable distribution of economic power. one where the dollar is no longer the sole dominant force. Such a shift could lead to a more stable and resilient global economy. This could have far-reaching implications for the global economy, potentially reducing the influence of the United States and its ability to impose sanctions. The rise of BRICS represents a significant shift in the global financial landscape, one that could redefine economic power dynamics for years to come. While BRICS began as an economic bloc, its ambitions have expanded to encompass a broader geopolitical agenda. BRICS nations increasingly coordinate their positions on global issues. They use their collective weight to advocate for reforms in international institutions and challenge the existing world order. The group has been vocal in its criticism of what it perceives as Western double standards in international affairs. They have called for a more democratic and representative global governance system, one that gives a greater voice to developing countries. BRICS nations have also deepened their security cooperation. They conduct joint military exercises and share intelligence. This growing security partnership reflects a shared desire to counter terrorism, maintain regional stability, and safeguard their interests in a changing world. The geopolitical ambitions of BRICS should not be overstated. Significant differences remain among its members on various issues. However, the group's growing assertiveness on the world stage is undeniable. It reflects a broader shift towards a multipolar world, where power is more diffuse and contested.